Hello, Gemini, and welcome back. Whether you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, these messages are for you. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what you will be releasing here potentially in the month of August, and what will you potentially be embracing in regards to the potential blessings that may be coming in your direction here in the month of August. But before I begin, for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot. I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about my story, my credentials, or anything about me, you could take a look down below in the description box and click on my website. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Please continue to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. And remember to turn on your notification bell so whenever I do a live stream or whenever I post new content, you are the first to know. All right, Gemini, let's take a look here at what potential energies, okay, or situations, circumstance, events, what is it that you're leaving behind here potentially in the month of August? And you have here supernatural, inexplicable, miraculous, otherworldly. What I'm feeling here for you, Gemini, is that you're going to be leaving behind the inadequacies, your insecurities. It's like you're going to step more and more away from that energy so that you are able to, in a way, stand more or stand firmer in your power. All right. And here with supernatural, inexplicable, it says miraculous, otherworldly. What I'm getting here is that some of you feel that either like maybe your ideas might be very unique. Okay, you may be the type of person who thinks out of the box. You might be the type of person who might not feel, these are examples. Okay, you may feel kind of inadequate when you are surrounded by a lot of people. There may be something that you feel insecure about when you are in a connection or in a partnership or at work or in another sphere. Okay. There's something here about being unique and your either unique personality, characteristics, or your own unique thought pattern, or maybe you're the type of person who does things your own way, your own unique way. But there's something here in this energy that I'm getting that you are releasing or stepping away from this feeling of not feeling comfortable in your own skin. It's like there's a sense of you emerging here in the month of August to a stance or an energy of more confidence in an area, okay, where you are not usually feeling confident about. So it's not about everything. It's about a specific area in your life that you may not feel like you are how can I say this? That you may feel that is not your strong point. Okay? So this is not talking about all the other areas you feel you are amazing. Okay? This is talking about the area that your perspective, you don't feel comfortable in your own skin in that particular segment or aspect. Okay? Whether that's internally or whether is a trigger. Okay? Either way here, this is telling me here that there is this feeling of letting go of that nervousness, letting go of this lack of confidence, and really moving towards more of feeling better about that situation, circumstance, event, or feelings, or even mindset or perspective that has been holding you back. Okay? Let's see here. And what do you have? Calling the storm. Now, Now, here with calling the storm, there is the sense of releasing. Again, releasing something, letting go of something, finding out, digging a little deeper, having that little soul to soul search time, that soul to soul contemplative type of hermit energy in Virgo, that soul searching, that introspection to find out what is it that I don't feel comfortable either in saying, doing, maybe even I'm a people pleaser. This is just an example. I'm a people pleaser. Why is it that even though I may feel or see something in a different mindset, I just go along with whatever else someone may say? Or why is it that I am hesitant or afraid to rock the boat by sharing my opinion? Again, this is just an example. This could be in love, in career, in other aspects of your life. But what this is saying here, calling the storm, is when you call something in, is because you are ready to battle. You are ready to whatever comes in your direction, whatever energy is coming towards you, you're ready to push it right back. So there's this sense of you standing in your power or finding the energy within inside of yourself. You are kind of like steering away from the people pleasing. You are calling in from your own inner self the sense of confidence in that particular area. Again, it's not about, because I kind of have a feeling here that some of you are like, this does not pertain to me because I am confident about, and you list all these things. But we're talking about here, this is how this message is coming across. It's an area that you do not feel comfortable in. It's something that you feel inadequate about. And this is what this is talking about, the releasing of that energy so that you can stand in your power, so that your root chakra, because there's a lot of red here, so that you feel more stable or more firm in your own power. Okay. So let's take a look here at what other potential blessings here may be coming in your direction. So this is what you're releasing, this energy right here. And let's take a look at the energy you are embracing here in the blessings. Blessings, Gemini will be embracing here potentially in August. Letting go of the confusion and indecision. And guess what? Didn't I just say a little while ago? Validation, confirmation, a lot of red is coming up for you here on the releasing. Guess what? You have another card here that's showing a lot of red. Red has to do with the energy center of your body, which is the first energy center, is the root chakra. So there is something here that can be kind of pulling you away from feeling more stable. There could be here a confusion, an anxiety, a worry, not knowing which way to turn, not knowing how to handle something, not having the confidence here of how can I handle a situation, circumstance, or event. You have here deceit, and deceit is coming across here as a hidden situation. There could be here hidden self-sabotaging thoughts or fears that you may have had here for a very long time and haven't really taken a look at it and healed it, or put enough time, effort, and consistency in healing this, right? So this is saying here in the month of August, there is a need to let this go because it is causing some sense here of you not really seeing things for what they are. Okay, so you have these two. You have indecision and deceit. For others of you here, you may be deceiving yourselves. What do I mean by this? Your mind is telling you one thing, and your heart and your emotions are telling you something different. Okay, and there's this kind of like push and pull here. Okay, and you may be in denial. You may be looking at something saying, oh, this is great and this is going fine, when in reality is not true. You're saying the storyline because again, you don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to stand up and say, you know what, this isn't really how I truly feel. There could be some of you here that there may be emotions that you haven't discussed, that you've kept to yourself, again, because you're afraid of that next step, or you're afraid of the repercussions that other people may bring up, right? Through words, through actions, through, their own perception or their own opinions, right? So again, someone who does feel comfortable in their own skin will not care about what other people may say. They will say what they need to say. And what I'm saying this to you here, Gemini, is that this month in August, the blessing that's coming in your direction is the blessing for you. As I said before, I talked about the hermit energy. And although this is not tarot, this is an oracle deck here. It says the goddess of the moon. And if you know anything about the moon energy, number one, in tarot, it's all about the fear and anxieties. So I'm feeling here you're going to let that go of the fear, anxieties, feeling not comfortable in your own skin about something that is very personal to you. Okay. The second thing, the blessing that's coming in your direction here, potentially, Gemini, is listening to your intuition. It's not about what your thoughts are telling you. It's not getting wrapped up in what logically may seem like the best choice, because what logically may seem as the best choice may not be intuitively linking to what your gut level feeling or what your heart is telling you to do or leading you to. Okay? So listening to your intuition is going to guide you into more of this blessing of you being certain about what you are feeling and what you are saying and how you are moving forward about something here. Okay. Which is very interesting because you have here one, two, actually, you have two cards here, really looking at the present. Not one card is looking at the future except for this goddess of the moon. Actually, all three cards here are looking in the present. So there's this sense of like trying to figure something out in the present time. And it's saying here that the blessing of your intuition is going to help guide you through that confusion or through that situation, circumstance, or event. And you get here what? Six of Cups. You know what Six of Cups is here, Gemini? This is looking up about the past. And I'm feeling here for you. There is something that you have been feeling for quite some time. There is either something or someone who has your emotions, who you are thinking about, or an old job, or there's something here about the past. But whatever this past memory, it's a beautiful memory. It's something that you connect with. It's something that brings you a sense of nostalgia. For some of you here, it's in the past, as in childhood. For others of you, it may be a connection that you had with someone that you felt was like your best friend, because this person here is holding or is next to a dog. Dog is companionship, loyalty. Okay, someone that you felt like, wow, this person really was here for me through thick and thin. Okay, so I feel here for some of you, there's this blessing of number one, connecting to someone here in your past or recent past. For others of you here, it's connecting emotionally here to a situation, circumstance, or event that intuitively you feel that either A, you should go in that direction, or you need to make decisions so that you can feel that positive, warm hearted feeling as you did in that either particular situation, circumstance, or event, which was positive. Okay. So it's coming off as a positive memory, not a negative one. Okay. So I'm not trying to tell you to go back to a toxic relationship or a toxic work environment. This is really talking about a positive mindset. Look at this. Again, Gemini, you have the high priestess and you have the goddess of the moon. Look at these two cards here. This is all about your intuition. There's something about your intuition here, and the blessing of listening to your intuition and really making decisions from that standpoint, or listening to which way to go in something that you may have been uncertain. Maybe something you have in your heart that you haven't discussed with someone. And it's time to step up and say what you got to say And it's time to really kind of put a sense of either like I'm either going to go one way or the other, but make a decision here about something, because what it feels like here is like you're just standing in the fork of the road. And this is saying here as a blessing that whatever this may be, it's like your intuition has been speaking to you. And if you haven't been listening, there may be serendipitous uh serendipitous events, coincidences, sign symbol synchronicities. Look at this. Transformation. What's coming in for you? You're going to take a stand here, okay, Gemini, in some way, shape, or form. The transformation is coming in your direction that's going to take you. This is the blessing of transformation, of something, a transition. You're going to switch gears here for either whatever this situation, circumstance, or person, or whatever this may be for you. It's like you're going to finally say to yourself, you know what, I'm going to listen to my intuition here in the month of August. I'm going to listen to how I positively felt and connected with either this person, situation, circumstance, or event in the past. I know that this is my ride or die, whether it's an environment that was more positive, or whether it was a person that from your past, or you have a shared history with here. Whatever it is someone who is pulling, or a situation, or an event that's pulling on your heartstrings, and has finally caught your attention here in the month of August. And you're like, you know what? Now is the time to really speak up, stand in my power, transform or transition, and make certain decisions where I feel more comfortable in my own skin. I'm not going to continue to say yes, 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 or I am no longer going to, like I said before, lie to myself about this situation, circumstance, or event. So, this is a beautiful blessing here, Gemini, in August, about you really stepping in your power and really making some power moves from a place of growth. Gemini, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe. Click here on the Lexa Tarot logo to be part of the Lexa Tarot family. Click down here or up here for more messages, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.